Sagittarius, what is up, guys? I hope you're doing well. I'm gonna know. Just letting you know. Alright, so let's check it. What's this energy like? What's Sagittarius feeling? Alright then. Let's see it. Oh my gosh. Okay, I like this. Okay, so we have the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy. First card out, right? And it's in the upright. Temperance is all about divine timing and like finding like that even temper in your soul, like the divine pouring out a cup for you, you know, and really pouring out the love and the blessings on you. You know, it's like, this is a really good sign. Like, right off the bat, fucking amazing energy. Love it. I'm proud of you. So, yeah, and then with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, I see you letting go of something, right? Like, something that was, like, trying to, like, keep you in a loop, right? I'm really seeing, like, this, like, cycle kind of energy. I don't know. I read intuitively, you know, so like I see this like ending a cycle, like breaking a cycle. You're like, I'm not going to repeat this pattern. We're not starting this pattern over again, you know. With the World card, I see you stepping out into the world and going the distance. I see this opening up something pretty amazing for you, because then the lovers show up, right? That's like divine union. That's major arcana love. It's beautiful, right? And and with this Ace of Swords, I feel like you just kind of have like this breakthrough moment, like this aha moment where you're like, oh fuck, like everything makes sense now, right? Page of Wands. I see that you either receive a message or you end up sending a message. With the Ace of Swords, it could be you sending the message, because it does look like you kind of take action here on something. It feels very action oriented here. I don't know, I'm just really feeling that. Like, you know, swords aren't afraid to confront something or to, you know, especially in regards to their feelings, you know, or, you know, like you're not afraid to confront like any kind of truth that sparks up inside of you, especially with this Temperance card. It's like you're like, okay, let's explore this, you know, this truth or this, you know, thing. So right off the bat, pretty amazing energy. I fucking love it. I already said that, but it's true. It's really good. Yeah, King of Wands in reverse. I feel like you might have a masculine in your life who is being dishonest with you, or who like kind of talks shit on you. But it's funny because it's like, regardless of what they do, like all their bullshit, all the nonsense that they just kind of spew, like it's like it doesn't make you falter from grace. Like you're still standing in the upright in this Temperance card. You're still like, you know, you're very protected by the divine. And I feel like by that, like this King of Wands who comes in, you know, kind of talking their shit and lying and all that, it's like, this is, you know, this like you stand in your power, right? King of Wands in reverse, yes, though it's fire energy like you, it's the opposite energy of the Temperance, and it's like they're trying to bring you down to their level, but it's like you keep expanding outward, you keep growing into this like beautiful fucking blossom, and it's like they can't stop your growth, right? And I feel like they've tried to stunt you. They're like, oh, I'll fucking ruin this person's reputation, and then you're just like, fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn about my bad reputation. You know, you're just like, I don't give a fuck. Like, say what you gotta say. Like, people who know me fucking know me, you know? It's like you kind of, you really stand in your power here. And that's why you're like, dude, I'm just starting no cycle with you again. Like, all you did was lie and bullshit me and make me, like, out to be the bad guy and sit there and play the fucking victim. Fuck that. You know, it's like, yeah, fuck that. Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're letting go of somebody who really has, like, they feel like they don't have options, right? They feel like you have options. Because, you know, the Seven of Cups in reverse is clarifying this Ace of Pentacles, this thing that you're letting go of, you know? And so it's kind of like, they're sitting there, they're like, you're leaving them no choice. You're like, you're not getting me. I'm not an option for you. Like, you know, and I feel like they're really fucking put off by that. When you step out into the world, though, and you really, like, embark on, like, this new life, you know, then I see this King of Cups here, right? This King of Cups, and that's the opposite of the King of Wands in reverse. Also, it's like, it's very similar to the Temperance card, but I feel like this is a different energy. I feel like you're feminine energy. I know, like, no feminine cards have really popped out, but I see you dealing with masculines, and I feel like you're feminine energy. Whether you're male or female, that just means, like, you're creative, you're an artist, you bring life into the world somehow. You, like, there's something you do, you're a nurturing, you know, supportive person. Like, people really rely on you. They find you very dependable, and I feel like that's what really draws in this King of Cups. They, like, look at you, and they're like, look at this fucking person. Just, like, doing the most over here. Like, they're seeing what it is that you're doing, and they're, like, hella in love, right? And I also see this energy of them being able to really manage their emotions well. Like, they're very, you know, kind of, it feels very similar to the Temperance card, but I just feel like it's different energy. I don't know. I will clarify, though, if that is you or if that is somebody else. I get the vibe. It's somebody else. Yeah, with the, Seven of Pentacles and the Fool in reverse, this is telling me this is somebody who has kind of been observing you for some time. You know, if you look at the Seven of Pentacles in, like, pretty much any other deck, it's somebody who has, like, one pentacle in front of them, and they're kind of, like, looking at other options, you know, looking at what they can, they're looking at, you know, new options. And so I feel like this is kind of this energy too of them, like, studying and observing you, and kind of like, you know, it's harder for them to, like, focus on their shit, you know, because they're focused kind of on your shit a little bit. With the Fool in reverse, it's like they haven't made a move. I think they're intimidated. It just feels like they're still kind of observing you, you know, with that Seven of Pentacles. And the Fool in reverse is, like, somebody who's, like, they don't want to be too preemptive. They want to, like, be strategic about how they go about this. They don't want to be, like, they don't want to be rejected, I feel. But I do see them, like, kind of observing you. Like, and I just keep going back to that other image of, like, somebody who is, like, looking at those pentacles, like, really observing them and kind of, like, thinking, like, about harvesting them, you know, because it's, like, harvest, you know. So I really feel like you're being observed, and they're kind of, like, sowing their wild oats kind of came to mind. Like, they're thinking of sowing their wild oats with you. I don't know. Whatever, you know. Alright, so the Lover's card. Gemini energy. You could be dealing with an energy, or with a Gemini, especially with this Ace of Swords next to it. Swords is air. Gemini is an air sign. It's like, it could be, on the flip-flop, this could just mean that you're going into union, bro, and it's kind of hitting you out of nowhere. It's like, I feel like this is going to be kind of an unexpected thing. It's like, it's going to be like at that moment where you're just like, what is going on? Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, so Three of Cups in reverse with the Gemini, or with the Lovers, it's like, Three of Cups is all about friendship. And I feel like this is kind of, just because of the way that it's clarifying, I feel like it is due to this transition into your union. I feel like you might, like, friendships might fall by the wayside. Or on the flip-flop, this could be talking about your transition from being this person's friend to being their lover. Because I don't think, this is like just some random person that you've met. This is somebody who knows you, who's been kind of observing you, who just loves the fuck out of you, right? With the Queen of Cups showing up, it looks like it's mutual. We have divine counterparts on the fucking board now, you know? And it's like King and Queen of Cups, both in their feelings about this, both thinking about this. And with the Lovers card, divine union, it's like it's written in the stars. And you know, it's funny, it looks like it is the feminine energy who is making this offer with this Ace of Swords. I feel like it ends up being the feminine energy who does the move, because she's like holding out her cup, like making an offer, and he's just kind of sitting here, you know, like, I feel like scared to make a move. And I feel like it's kind of cool, like the feminine is the one who like stands up. She's like, you want this fucking cup or not? You know, like, take it and go. And you see like this hand down here, and you can see she's, oh wait, can you? Yeah, right there. And you can see she's like trying to offer this cup to somebody, you know? And it is this King of Cups who she is like offering her cup to. Page of Wands. So you're gonna get a message from somebody. It might be like like some sort of like conflict or something with the Five of Wands, some sort of drama. I feel like somebody feels like pushed out of your life, kind of, especially with this Three of Cups in reverse. It's like when you go into union with this person, somebody else is gonna feel like pushed off to the side, or like they're like, why don't you pay attention to me, and and it's like, bro, grow the fuck up. Like, you know, it's like you're looking at a companion, you know, for the rest of your life. You're not like, and yes, friendships can be that too, but you're, at the end of the day, your friend's not gonna be like having sex with you, or, you know, taking showers with you. Most likely not, you know, or, I mean, sometimes it does, but, you know, like, this is somebody who's gonna live so intimately with you, you know, and it's kind of just a different fucking thing, and your friend needs to fucking get that. And it's almost like they're kind of coming at it from, like, this childish viewpoint of, like, wanting you all to themselves, like, feeling like you kind of belong to them in that way. But like, it's fucked up because they don't want you romantically, they just want to keep you like as it is, you know. I don't know, I don't like that. I would say that's kind of a friendship worth leaving, you know. Nobody should ever feel like they have ownership over their friends, you know. Yeah, Nine of Swords. I feel this walking on eggshells energy, like trying to maintain the balance here. But Nine of Swords also indicates coming towards the ending of old cycles, you know, and it's like some things are going to be cut away from your life, things that don't serve your new life. You're getting kind of, like an upgrade, you know, like you're moving into the next phase, you know, you're going into divine union, and that's just gonna hit so much different than any friendship out there. It's gonna be more important than any friendship out there, because what your friend doesn't get is your divine counterpart actually came before them, right? Your divine counterpart came before them, because that is an another incarnation of your soul. If you think of time, like how it doesn't really exist, like, well, I mean, it exists, but not the way that we perceive it. That's the best way I should put it. And it's like, it looks like scribble marks all over the fucking place, right? And so, because, you know, soul energy is not limited to time and space, your soul is able to incarnate multiple times in the same time frame, in different bodies, you know, and so that's where we get this twin flame thing. And you'll have a soul recognition. You'll see yourself in this other person, and you'll like come from different backgrounds. Like it'll be like completely different, but the core of what you are is like so much the same. It's like the yin and the yang, literally. Like one will be more extroverted, more boisterous, one's gonna be like more quiet, more introverted, you know, but then at the core of who they are, deep down inside, they still hold that connection of one another. It's like two sides of a brain coming together, you know? And it's a very fucking powerful and beautiful union. You have been connected to your twin flame for eternity, because energy is neither created nor destroyed. It is recycled. And your friend has not. Okay? And it's like, yeah, you can split an atom in half and take both halves of the atom to different sides of the world. You could do experiments on one and the other will still respond. That's how this twin flame connection works. That's how deeply connected you are with this person. And it's like, I feel like your friend just does not understand that. Like your friend, you know, they're like, we've known each other since childhood, or da 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 da. And it's like, okay, that's great. This is the person who's following me to the grave and onward. You know, this is like something I'm destined to kind of be with. You know, it's a whole fucking other thing. You know, it's a whole other thing. Alright, so let's see, what else? Honestly, like, if your friend can't get it, like, sometimes karmic cycles have to end too. And this could be one of those karmic cycles. But, or it just needs to evolve. They need to be able to adapt with the change and understand, like, okay, they need to, if they're your best friend, right? Then they could also be best friends with your twin flame, right? Because your twin flame is also you. So, like, there's no fucking reason why, you know, the friendship can't continue, or, like, you know, because eventually, like, they're either going to mold and adapt into your life, or they're just gonna fall by the fucking wayside, you know? That's just how it goes. Let me pull some oracles, because that deck stopped talking to me. It was like, that's the message. What more do you need? True. But, yeah. Yeah, so by not stepping away from past cycles, this is kind of like a warning, okay? It's like saying, like, it could destroy this union in this lifetime. Like, it could potentially create a problem there if you don't muster that up. It's like you're getting an opportunity at redemption, but you would be shutting that down if you allow this energy, this friend, to like control you or manipulate you. It's like you would be like letting them kind of send you to hell a little bit. Like, you right now, you have an opportunity to have like the life of your dreams, and a real friend, I think, would want that for you. And it's like, but if you allow this energy to control you and to manipulate you, you're going to like be met with resistance from the universe, you know, and it's going to just create more conflict in your life or conflicted feelings. And this is going to be something that I think spiritually you will not really get over, you know. It's going to haunt you spiritually until it's resolved, you know. Yeah. So that's a pretty big fucking warning though. You know, it's like, I feel like this person, this friend, like, really feels like they own you. And think about it, would they do the same for you? Have they done the same for you? Have they ever just went into union with somebody and they're like, okay, like, let me spend time with my partner and then I'll see you when I see you, you know? And, but then it's like, you want that, and then they get weird about it. They're like, what? You want to have a life outside of me? You know? And I feel like it's kind of a jealousy thing, you know, and unfortunately, this person could create a lot of blockages, and I feel like this is just a warning. Inevitably, you will do what you inevitably do, you know. Really listen to your instincts. I feel like your intuition will tell you, even when things are off in friends that you've known your whole life, you know, if something's off in their intentions towards you or their energy towards you, that's something to note, to really pay attention to and be like, why are you there right now? Why are you emotionally right there? You know, are we not grown ups? You know, kind of energy. But yeah, that's pretty much what I have for you. This is like the John Lennon, Paul McCartney, Yoko Ono kind of deal. At the end of the day, though, you know, love wins, and that's kind of the name of the game, bro. Love wins. So, you know, whatever that means to you. So yeah. And I would honestly like tell your friend, like, unless they want to start having sex with you, they shouldn't really have opinions about who you're, you know, like, or if you choose to go and do that with somebody else. Like, if they're not going to offer that kind of aspect of your life, then, like, you know, they have to accept that you're going to go and get that somewhere else, right? Maybe your friend, I don't know. It's like funny because it's like they're in love with you without being in love with you. Like, they don't feel like they want to have sex with you. They just want to keep you to themselves, you know? It's like, I feel like they just feel like they've always had you, you know? And this is going to be weird for them. It's a transition for everybody. But yeah, they'll be fine. You'll be fine. This whole situation will resolve itself. Just kind of let it happen. I wouldn't be too responsive or too reactive. If they say things that trigger you, just kind of like, you know, throw it under the rug. Be like, okay, you're just in your feelings. Go eat a Snickers. Like, you know, we'll talk later. You know, Sagittarius are great about that. Like, you guys, like, have this ability to kind of, like, bring people down from their high horse without, like, destroying them, you know, or their whole ego, you know. You're just like, you could, you know, if somebody's coming at you with like some shitty energy and they're like, ah, you'd be like, dude, you need to fucking chill. Like, like, are you in love with me, bro? Like, I would even ask that question if they're going to try to interfere with your love life. I feel like that's a very valid question to ask. Like, and really make them confront that in themselves, because maybe that's something that they're not consciously aware of. You know, it might be a subconscious thing, and then they're only consciously reacting to the subconscious, you know, without really understanding the core of why, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much what I got for you. Namaste. I love you guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Cancer, how's it going? You little crabs? Yeah, so let's see what's going on for you. What's your energy like? What's this? What's April gotta offer you right now, you know? Let's see. Let's see about it. Let's start with these, and then I'll just kind of clarify from there. I don't like pulling too many too fast. Interesting. So we have the Chariot in reverse. This is your energy, but it's out of balance here. And it's because of this Five of Cups. You feel like you've wasted your love, time, energy, opportunity on something that just wasn't working, right? So Four of Pentacles, I see you focusing on building a strong, like, financial foundation for yourself. Like, really focusing on yourself right now. You know, I see a lot of growth, a lot of thought power, a lot of transitions. I see the moon, the lunar cycle over her head, you know, so, and that kind of makes me feel like this could be talking about like 4 weeks, 4 months, you know, like I feel time being indicated in this. And then the Lovers card, right? This is like coming to union. But how do we go from the Five of Cups to the Lovers, right? So let's clarify that. I feel like it's kind of gonna hit out of nowhere. Like, I don't think you're gonna be looking for it when it shows up. Right? I think it's just gonna kind of be like, bam, here I am though, you know? Yeah, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I feel this energy of you letting go of something. Like in the recent past, I feel like you let go of something. And look, it's, see all these pentacles around the moon? It's going back to that cycle, you know, like this could be, you know, back to like a 10-month period. Like maybe it's been about 10 months, 10 weeks, I feel months, since, you know, whatever, but I'm really, it's weird. I don't ever really talk about time in, readings like this, but for some reason, I feel it prominently, like you need to know time frames. I feel like that's important for your journey here. But yeah, so I'm getting like maybe 10 months ago you had to let go of something, right? Something that didn't serve you, something that wasn't moving. Five of Cups, feeling like you wasted your love, feeling like you wasted... You know, you could have let go of a job too, but with this Five of Cups, it feels romantic almost. Could be both, you know, you could have gone through a full fucking reset. So yeah, with the Six of Cups, it's like you were in a situation where you were like trying to give all your fucking love to somebody, right? But if you notice, on this chain around her neck, her own cup is being emptied out, right? It's just draining out while she is over here filling everybody else's cup. Hers goes neglected, you know? And I feel like you felt drained in past relationships. Like you felt like you were just giving so fucking much of yourself to it. And I feel like that really, it fucked you up because you're just like, you just felt like a vampire got a hold of you and was just like draining the fucking life force out of you or something. Yeah, so with this Page of Wands in reverse, it's like, I feel like you stopped talking to them. Like you dropped them. I feel like you were just like, nope, cut it off. With the Fool card, I see you going into the unknown and following your heart with this Lovers card. I feel like I want to clarify more on this Lovers. I want to see, like, are you making union again with this energy or like what's going on? We'll find out, okay? Sorry, my bangs are at a weird stage right now, so I keep fucking with them. It is what it is, guys. I've been trying to grow them out, though. Why am I talking about this? Yes, you're right.